Hey everybody, it's BC here. Welcome back to Give Me Signs, the channel where we help you build your brand from design all the way to the customer's hand. So in this video, guys, I first wanted to announce, and a big thank you to all of you out there. We have hit 500 subscribers, and I am very pleased by this because this has been a very slow and gradual growth, but it's been all organic. So we haven't had to pay any bots to like us, so that's a good thing. We're going to give a thumbs up on that. So I have a giveaway for hitting the 500 subscribers, and hopefully our next one, we're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers next, guys. So maybe you can help us by just sharing these videos. You know, if you like this content, please go ahead and share it. Also, if you can, hit the like and subscribe if you could, guys. And we also have a Facebook group called Heat Press Creators. And I'll put the links down below. Please come and join. It's free to join up. And we'll be posting videos there and giveaways and different things there as well. So anyway, as the giveaway, I will be coming back on Sunday, this Sunday, to announce the winner. And basically, I'm going to be giving away this Stylus pen. It is basically a alternative to an Apple Pencil. It works for an iPad. I believe it works for all generations. I gotta see where the generations are, but I know it works for the newer iPads and the iPad Airs. This is a good one, guys. So I'm actually going to be doing a review in this video of this pen. I had gotten a new iPad Pro, 12.9, the fourth generation, the newest of the new, and I love it. I'm totally in love. I've been slowly learning more and more on how to design just from the iPad, so I don't really go on the desktop as much as I used to. So that's a good thing. And instead of buying the Apple Pencil right off the bat, because it's $129 for the Apple Pencil, guys, and it definitely takes a hit to the pocket. So I saw this $29 one that had gotten great reviews, and I said, you know what, before I get the Apple Pencil, why don't I just get this and I can test it out and I can review it, and if I like it, I'll keep it, and if I end up getting the Apple Pencil, I'll pass it on. So I ended up getting the Apple Pencil. So I'm passing this one along as a giveaway, and it doesn't mean that this is a bad stylus by any means, guys. In fact, it's the best stylus that I've tried on the iPad other than an Apple Pencil. It's super responsive. You're going to see that in the video here in a second. It works great in some programs. It doesn't work great in the programs I use. So I went and got an Apple Pencil, which comparatively, now that I've used both, an Apple Pencil, guys, by far exceeds any stylus I've ever used. It's so intuitive. It's exactly like using a pencil or a pen or something. So it's very good. But this stylus that I'll be giving away today, well, this weekend on Sunday, I'll be giving it away. And that would be, what date will that be? I don't know. We're in February. I think it's around the 20th. I don't know. Whatever Sunday is, guys. We will be giving that away. So anyway, this stylus works amazingly in Illustrator for iPad and Affinity Designer for iPad. If you use those programs, I recommend this. 29 bucks, it's going to be great because it has a little bit of a tilt function. So as you tilt the stylus, it will widen out the pattern. So you can get really nice sketches in Illustrator and in Affinity Designer. The reason I ended up not going with it and sticking with it is because I use Procreate, and it does not do the pressure sensitivity in Procreate. It does everything else in Procreate. It can work in all programs, by the way. It just doesn't give you the pressure sensitivity. So for me to do line weights, it's a little bit harder in that program. So, but in Affinity Designer, because it's vector, and same with Illustrator on iPad, it doesn't matter because you can actually adjust that later on and adjust all the line weights later on. So anyway, I'm going to show you how this all looks and works. And if you want to enter to win, okay, you're probably like, can we just get to how do you enter to win? Well, all you're going to have to do, like, subscribe, and comment down below, give me a sign, quote unquote. Give me a sign, okay? And everyone that writes that down in the comments below, will be automatically entered to win. And I will choose that person on Sunday to receive this stylus I'll be reviewing here in 2 seconds. So anyway, here's a review for you guys. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you again for getting us to 500 subscribers. Please help us get to 1,000 and beyond. Share this content if it's helpful for you or if you think it'll be helpful for somebody else. And let's hop into the review. All right, guys. So this is the stylus. I'll put the link to the Amazon where I got it. It was $29, guys. So great purchase. This is how you turn it on and off. You just tap the top. You'll see the blue light come on. It's ready to go. Inside the package, you have your user manual, a little Amazon gift card, some extra nibs for the tips, and the USB-C charger right here for you, okay? So let's check it out. Let's see how it works. Right now, let me get my Face ID open. Hold on. There we go. Okay. All right. I think you guys can see it. Sorry about that. Okay. So now we're open. I got Procreate open here, guys. I just wanted to show you how it works in Procreate. Now, I do a lot of illustrations. So, my main thing is I use Procreate a lot. So this was the only, I was going to tell you the bad first. Okay. So this is the bad. In Procreate, it doesn't have pressure sensitivity. It draws fine. The reaction's great, right? Look at that. Really nice, fast, easy. The problem is that it's not doing my pressure. So as far as like sketching and doing like monoline stuff, some basic stuff, very easy to draw with, okay? I totally think this is a very good stylus. Very comparable to my Apple Pencil, and I'll show you the difference maybe in a little bit, maybe in another video. But as you can see, really easy to draw, guys. Super responsive. And what you can do with this is that even though you don't have the pressure sensitivity, like, even if I make this bigger, it only stays one size consistently. And so it doesn't give you any of those tapers. But that's okay, because a lot of people are just doing monoline stuff anyway. And you still have a ton of brushes in here, guys, that you can use. I'm going to go to one that maybe has a little bit more. So you can still do so much with it, okay? Very responsive stylus. The only thing is a pressure sensitivity, okay? But that being said, comes to the rescue is Affinity Designer. Now, Affinity Designer is a new program for me. I've been doing a lot of testing on this for the last week. I've only had this program for about a week. I'm in love with it. I think this is an amazing program. And I just wanted to show you something really quick. We're going to go over here to the pixel persona. We're going to go over to our paintbrush. Let's see what kind of brush we can find. I'm going to find a nice sketch. Okay, so we're going to use this one. Now, in here, you can see that it has this, see how it widens as you tilt the pen? It's actually very good in this program. In Designer, it's almost like drawing in Procreate. Look at that. It's so easy, and I can fill in areas. It doesn't have full, actually it does. It does have a little pressure sensitivity in this. Okay, so with the sketching, that's great. But what I really love about Affinity Designer is that if I go over here to the vector persona, right? And I use, let's say, the pencil tool, right? If I make some lines in here, okay, you can see that the taper is there. Let me turn off the fill. You can see that the taper is there because of the lines I'm using. If you, let's click on the node tool. Okay, so let's draw something else, actually. Let's say I make this right here. You see how that taper is? It's really nice. If you go over here, you can control this taper right here. See if I see how the the width changes here. Maybe let me make this a little bit bigger so you can see. You can control the taper. See how it goes? I can make it wider or smaller. So that way, if I'm drawing, you see how that does that nice taper right there? So I can do that and get away with almost anything. And what's nice about this is vector. I'm not going to have to worry at all about sizing issues or anything, because it's, you know, it doesn't matter how close I get. Look how crisp the line will always stay like that, because it's vector. This is a mathematical equation creating this line, so it's not a pixel. As you can see, like with this drawing, I can go up super, super close. It's still going to be as crisp as it was going out. So you can make these as large and as big as you want. So usually my workflow, which I'm going to be doing a video soon on it, is that, let's say like I would have this guy, right? And I already sketched him out. And if I started to, let's make this just a little bit smaller. You know, I could start to ink this guy, right? And you see how smooth the lines are coming in, right? So I think that this is what I think this particular stylus is great for, is that it works great in a program like Affinity Designer. So this is the program I would recommend for this stylus. Also works just as good in Adobe Illustrator for the iPad. But I know a lot of people have been buying Affinity Designer because this is on sale right now. This program right here for this iPad only cost me $10. And it's by far way better than the Illustrator for the iPad. And it's kind of like having Photoshop and Illustrator in one. And the fact that I can do vector inking, you know, with this is unbelievable. So that's what's good about it. Let's show you something else. Let's go into something like regular notes. Where are we at? Let's find something where we can just do a quick note. So, so let's say I'm doing a note here. You know, I can write, and it's going to basically. Oh, sorry. Yeah, what are we doing there? Okay, so we're in the note, right? And let's say I wanted to write something. I go there, and it automatically writes it. And that's what's nice about having these styluses. And in a program like this, this is an amazing stylus. And I wanted to draw something in here as well, which I can do. You know, we can just draw this little box, and now that's part of it, right? And I can select it and move it and push it up there. If I want to write text, like let's say I'm just in a meeting and I want to write down notes that are happening, you know, like this happened. And look how sloppy it is. And it writes Asaporos because I have horrible handwriting. But you get the idea. If you have a lot nicer cursive and you're able to do that, you can use this for that. So this is what this is good for. You guys use Adobe Fresco. I don't know how many people use this. But this is a pretty cool program as well. It does kind of the same stuff here, guys. So, you know, let's say I wanted to do, you know, a pencil, you know, I can easily get some good stuff out of this too. Let's see. Basically working on my inking. So with this, same thing. I'm getting, in Fresco, you will get some taper. See, on certain ones, you're going to get nice taper, you know, that you can really work with to create some cool lines, you know, some line weights. So this pen works good in Adobe Fresco. It works great in Affinity Designer, Adobe Illustrator, iPad. It just doesn't work that great in Procreate. But like I said, it's not the end of the world because these programs are great. Fresco is a great alternative to Procreate. Very similar, you know, with the stuff. And you have vector brushes in this. You know, you can do different kind of calligraphy, you know, really kind of cool brushes and stuff that you can do inside of here. As far as, I'm trying to get it so that it will give me a nice, let's go charcoal. Let's go to that one. There you go. So with this, it does do this, the tilt. See how I can go smaller and then bigger? So Fresco is another good program for this stylus. So I would suggest if you do get this pen, Adobe Fresco, Affinity Designer, Fresco would be more of a Procreate type replacement, and Affinity Designer is just cool in general, you know. So we can change this, put a little color in there somewhere. So, you know, and they blend, you know, it's easy to blend in these programs, you know. It's kind of cool. So very cool stylus. This is the one that's going to be up for grabs. So hopefully you'll be part of it and join in. Okay, guys? So I'll see you out of here. All right, guys, so hopefully that video gave you a little bit of an insight on these new types of stylus that are a little bit more affordable. Again, if you're not a professional artist, or you're just a person that's designing things only using Illustrator for iPad or Affinity Designer for iPad, or you're just using it to take notes, this is an amazing stylus. Bottom line, for 29 bucks, you can't beat the price. It works amazingly. It will give you everything you need. For people that are a little bit more oriented in art, that are used to doing line weight and getting really good reaction, for pressure sensitivity, like if you've used drawing tablets for like a desktop, I would definitely say get the Apple Pencil. The Apple Pencil is going to work much better for that type of artwork. But if you're just a person doing basic outlines or lettering, or even if you are an illustrator and you're using Affinity Designer or Illustrator for iPad, awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome stylus. So anyway, again, guys, Sunday, I'm going to be coming back and announcing the winner. To enter, simply enter your name down below in the comments with "give me a sign." So all you got to do is respond with "give me a sign." I will see who you are, and I will make a random choice on Sunday to receive this stylus. So anyway, thanks again, guys, for the 500 subscribers. Let's hope we get to 1,000 subscribers. While you're at it, hit the like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. If this content's been helpful for you, check out our other series. I'll put a link up here to maybe another series that you can watch. We basically are concentrating a lot on heat press creators, people that are starting maybe brands or t-shirt businesses from their home. And we'll go from here, guys. Anyway, I will see you later. Thanks again, and I will see you in the next video.